It's always in the last place you look.
Oh my god,
Alright.
it is always.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the library, where you can discover your next adventure. I'm your host, the author, and tonight we join the USS Stavanger, the olive branch of the Shackleton, to play Star Trek Adventures, a tabletop RPG by our friends at Modifius. Every week we continue our wild and wonderful adventure on the frontier. And yeah, I broke absolutely everything coming into this. I am never updating a program ever again. Don't do it. Just don't update ever. Just if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Boy, I've had that thought many a time.
But then Windows 11 comes.
Oh my god. Well, and then you're forced into Windows 11. Yeah, there's like no choices.
I'm
Yep.
just gonna go sit over here. I probably had Windows 11 the entire time.
It's not that bad. You
Not-
can fix a lot of stuff.
I
that's
see
annoying.
no difference.
I'm seeing a little difference, mainly in how like some programs are just not working with it anymore.
Never used anything that really required any specific operating system, so it doesn't matter.
Should be reverse compatible, but like little things are breaking. All right. Let's get to it. To season 2, episode 3. The Nest.
It's fine. Every 10 minutes we go without playing, I'm adding another monster to the rune game.
Do it.
As long as it's a cleric-specific monster, that's fine.
I might kill you guys. I'm a little worried, but I'm also kind of excited. I think it's gonna be fun.
There we go. And up does this.
You always know it's real when the room right before you get there, there's the chest with all the healing cloths. Yeah. It's gonna be real.
What's with all these healing potions and ammunition?
And
look,
the
a save
safe-
point.
Wait.
Hey, the music just... Wait, why is there orchestral music playing?
Why
Why is the ground shaking?
Where did that Latin choir come from?
For sure.
All right. So, we're running on a thin crew here today. So I literally just made up this adventure, like 4 hours ago. So, we'll see how this works out. Now, the question is, there's possibly a distress signal going out. Do we want the Stavanger herself to respond, or do we want to send a runabout from the Stavanger or from the starbase?
I guess it depends on the nature of the distress call.
Yeah.
Okay. Nature of the distress call is, let's see.
I mean, if it's a Borg cube, I don't think we're going to send the runabout. Just gonna say.
It is not a Borg
Right.
cube.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. We'll just send the Gettysburg.
Okay.
He'll handle it.
It'll be fine.
The Gettysburg was built to fight Borg.
All right. Shocking expanse sector B5 subsector or B16. And they are reporting that they are archaeological mission and their duckblind has failed. And they need some help on that.
Oh,
So this is a Prime Directive issue?
Not necessarily a prime directive. This is planted and does not appear to have sapient life on it, but they had a duck blind there to keep them safe from the local fauna, which are now
Okay.
causing issues.
So they're exposed, but they're not exposed to...
They're not exposed to prime directive. Yeah.
Feels like if we don't send the Stavanger, I think the Gettysburg would still be advisable.
which location are we at? You said B5?
Sector B5. So it's a couple.
B5?
That's
It's-
Alpha 5.
B5 is a miss. So, just
There
let
you
you know.
Yep.
There's 2 other ships there. They got it.
It's a couple light years from you. So
We're the closest ship.
you're the
You suck
closest
my
ship.
battleship.
Oh, okay. In that case.
We're always the closest ship. That is a given.
Narratively, yes.
Closest only.
Yep.
Doubly so when we've got the transport boosters.
I mean, and I'm sure these poor scientists all alone could survive a night on the swamp worlds with hazardous creatures by themselves.
So how out are we going to this duck blind, Captain?
So how far is it from where we're at the moment?
It's a few light years off your course. So, a couple hours out of your way.
Okay, we'll cruise in at warp 8. Fast, but not like the engine's on fire.
Mm-hmm.
If we have to fire the boosters, then we know that things are bad.
If the fauna ate them before we get there, well, just keep it.
All right. So we're bringing the whole ship in.
Whatever you guys want to do.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Whole ship it
Fine.
is.
Oh, the captain's taking the Stavanger. Looks like main characters are on the table.
That's a big sun.
Or,
Mhm.
we could just let the lower deckers handle it, to get some
Oh,
experience.
it's a binary system.
There's 2
There's
suns.
another sun.
Oh,
Oh God!
there is.
Double the potential for author to be author.
2 red suns?
2 red suns. Yep.
Uh,
All right. Which one's going to blow up first?
yes.
Would you like to
Let's
know,
just hope
Mr. or Captain of Science?
Let's just hope Superman doesn't show up. Red sun's never a good thing.
Doesn't that planet kind of look like Krypton?
So, Ro, would you like to know more? Do I even have to ask?
I would like to know more. Yes, of course, I would like to do the science things.
All right. It is difficulty 1 because of a trait you're gonna find out soon, but it's not bad.
Diff 1.
Instead of diff 0, you have to calibrate the instruments a little bit.
All right. Reason, science. Take all the threat. Sensor operations is my focus, downwards and downwards.
And the ship. Sensor science from the Stavanger.
Oh, I got that.
For narrative purposes, we'll say that the Gettysburg and the Stavanger have linked up and you're back together.
They're back together.
Together again. Yeah, it's you and me. No need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You monster. All right. Populating map with sensor data. Tokens. Token layer.
Stand 7 deep. That's the math 1.15 Earth radius.
Yeah, the radius and mass, it's relative to based on what specific body it's from. So
What's that Jovian doing in the heatosphere? Not where Jovians go. Of course, this is a binary star, so I guess weird things can happen. Binary system.
Oh, good.
We do find
big sun.
Jovians and next to stars all the time. They usually
in
start
our system.
not in our
Not in our
system, but
system,
we're
but
not
they're
the
on the
only
big-
system. Sol is not the only
Remember,
system out
remember
there.
Sorrel.
It's the only system I know.
Remember Sorrel. Infinite combinations and infinite possibilities.
I'm an experientialist. It's the only one I've ever experienced. So
So what you're saying is we gotta put you in the next rocket so you can go explore the galaxy.
yeah, I mean, if
Oh.
we're gonna extrapolate to other things, I must experience.
The radiation storm work, that's kind of a concern.
Oh, little bit of a issue.
Trait on the scene. Radiation
Uh,
storm 1.
From the bigger of the two of the binaries.
Yep, the central star. This is a far binary system, so we have the star, the main star, the planets orbiting it, and then a ways away is the secondary star. So they're not close binaries.
Is
have
this
one
just
question.
is this sunspot activity, or is it like more significant?
It's class 1, so sunspot activity.
Okay.
I do have one question. What are
What is
these
it?
ones classes? Because they don't have one.
Which one? I can't see. Where are you
These two
pinging?
over here.
Talking about the
Oh.
little moons?
Oh,
Yeah, they-
whoops. That's an
Lower left
error.
quadrant doesn't have.
The green one's on
class.
class M, and you have text
Okay.
signatures from it.
Yeah, the
Okay,
green
so
one
the
is
little green one down here is the one we
is
want.
being compared to Earth, so I assumed it was like
There, yes, but also this class D over here is Earth radius with Earth moon.
But it's class D, so there's
Yep.
no atmosphere.
Right.
Yeah,
Kind of hard to breathe there.
yeah. Prior to this one having having its classification listed, Earth radius with class D moon. That was it.
Okay, so
So the text signature is on the moon. Or
It's on
planet?
it's on the planet. It has two
Okay.
two moves.
Gotcha.
two relatively small moons. They're like 1,000 kilometers across. So similar
I
to
would
Pluto.
like to spend 2 momentum to create the trait radiation storm shield modulation, so that whatever the specific sunspot activity that's going on with that radiation, we have our shields modulated to defend against it.
You got it.
Do we see? All right. So where is our distress signal coming from?
The second planet, the Class M.
Class M. All right. Do I detect any ships? Ion trails? Other strange disturbances in the system, or is it all copacetic?
I can answer that for your science question.
Okay. Yep. I will spend the science question.
I
always forget my science question.
Yeah, I try to give that to you first. That is, there's like one trail of runabout that's been here like 3 weeks ago. Oh, that was it.
Okay.
No other signs of space activity. No.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
There's like a satellite in orbit, but that's just communications and GPS. And it's probably set there by the team itself. Otherwise, no ships in orbit, nothing in antimatter power.
So, before I ask more sensor questions, I know you said this is an archaeological expedition. Do we have any background on what they're looking for and what kind of archaeology they're investigating here?
One momentum. Am I allowed to pull that up?
Okay, all right.
This appears to be a kind of an archaeological ecology site. This was just an interesting new M-class system, so we sent some scientists on it, and as they were digging around, they found some ancient ruins of some sort. They haven't identified where they're from yet. This is still very much like we discovered this 2 months ago. Give us time to write their papers.
Oh, let's hope it's not the Iosians.
But mainly the first reason why they're here in the first place is just the interesting biology and ecology.
Okay, yeah, so kind of a jungle planet.
Mm-hmm. Very.
Am I detecting?
Unfortunately, like very humid, very warm. That dull red edge sun is just beating infrared radiation onto it.
How many sentient life forms are we detecting?
Three.
Three?
Mm-hmm.
How big was the expedition?
3.
Okay. Still alive. That's good.
Actually, never mind. Used to be 5.
Oh,
All right.
But there's supposed to be 3.
no,
I
there
spent
was
threat.
supposed to be 5.
There was supposed to be 5. Now there's only 3. So 2 of them are missing.
Oh,
The update.
gotcha. 2 miss. Well, at least they're not being scanned. That's not good.
2 life signs are missing. Unknown if blocked or dead.
Got it. Okay. Any technology other than the duckblind and what I would expect from the archaeological expedition that we are picking up on? You mentioned a satellite, but I assume you said that was standard.
Yeah, satellite standard. There is a faint energy signature that you can't quite put your finger on. It is a strange quantum resonance, and that might be artificial.
It's on the Earth-like M-class planet.
Yep.
Captain, I believe whatever mystery is to be resolved here is going to be on that M-class planet.
Are we picking up any signs of life anywhere else in the system?
Am I?
Any spending time.
One momentum for that question.
Sure.
There are some space jellies in this fourth planet here.
Are they smoking space weed?
They do not appear to be. These are large, like scale 3, jellyfish-like creatures that float from Class J
So-
planet to Class J.
Encounter at Farpoint jellies?
Different species,
Different species. Okay.
but similar idea. They're starship-sized jellyfish, and they float through Class SJ atmospheres. Air's picking up phytoplankton.
All right. So they're over the Class J, and they said there was 3 of them.
Oh no, there's a whole colony of.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Colony.
Which Class J?
The fourth planet
Which one's the 4?
up here.
Okay, that one. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, so they're out of the way.
4. Yeah.
All right, Khan, take us into orbit around the Class M, please.
Cyril's adding another entry to his Cosmozone
Mhm.
checklist.
For sure. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna add the biodata we pull from the sensors to the Cosmozoan database.
Absolutely. So,
All right, comms. Let's see if we can contact the scientists.
your operations officer tries raising them. No response. On to hails.
Well, that's a little concerning. All right, let's form an away team and take a look and see what's going on.
Given the dangers present on the surface, Captain, I suggest the away team have at least armor.
And what dangers are we expecting?
There are two missing archaeologists, and their duckblind was attacked by local fauna.
Can we detect what the type of local fauna is? Are we talking muskrats or kaiju?
Soraya, would you like to take a planetary scan?
Yes, I would. Voice in the sky.
Reason science dip 0, especially this range. And sensor science.
Make it so easy on me. I'm always concerned when you're making it easy on me.
You should be.
Okay.
Always be concerned when authors going nice.
I'm gonna spin the momentum. This is a second sensor stand, so I'm gonna start with testing a theory at 3. Spin
Yep.
the momentum, the rest in threat to get to 5, to limit your threat a little bit. For operations with focus onwards and downwards.
Difficulty 0. Made Sorel get the full vote. I think you
Okay.
got it.
It's two zeros. 4,
Close.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I think I might have got it.
I think you killed it.
It's a momentum tank build up there.
Yep. All right. What is it that you would like to know about this particular planet?
I think maybe the better question is, what would I not like to know about this particular planet?
You're the one. You're the one scanning. So
No, no, it was
it's a
joke.
joke.
Apparently did not land. Okay, anyway, so I would like to. So you said I was connecting a faint power source. That's the first thing I want to know. What's going on with that faint power source? Then I would also like geography, topography, temperature. I would like to know the exact location of our archaeological site. And, if there are any kaiju, I'd like to know that too.
Yeah, we'd like to know what kind of fauna are down there, and whether or not they're and it's just being paranoid.
Yeah, what's the weather like?
Sure. Is there any local golf courses, like to... Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Hey, I just flew in last night, and boy, are my arms tired.
Oh,
Yes, I was
So,
looking and doing research, make sure that I don't give you wrong information.
Well, we're filling airtime. We're filling airtime.
We're filling out time.
there's only 3 of us. We got a lot of filling to do.
I'm
Alright.
here one night only. Please try the veal.
Okay. Quantum M signature is some sort of quantum quantum step generator, which is a power source that you haven't quite mastered yet, but you have seen it before.
Where did I see it?
One momentum.
Yep.
On the Arn colony.
Ah, shoot! And we just got rid of our Arn colony expert.
I know we
Right?
did. Okay. What about my other questions? Any answers to those?
Would that be-
I need them in order and one at a time.
Okay. Well, let's start with exact location of the archaeological expedition.
Not even worth momentum span, and they have an active if power source. You can beam right on top of them.
Excellent. Geography, topography, is the whole planet sort of lush with jungle?
Yeah, the whole planet's pretty lush and thick with jungle, especially around the tropics. The western and northern hemispheres are all ocean and frozen over, and the southern and one of the southern continents kind of gets close to the Antarctic Circle, but not quite breached it. And so most of the landmass is within that warm, humid tropic zone, and the poles aren't inhabited.
That's where the archaeological expedition is located, in that temperate zone?
Yep.
Okay. Kaiju? Yes or no?
Nope. All life signs appear to be fairly normal sized.
Normal sized. Got it.
Normal size for what?
For life forms that live in the jungle and swamps.
Is all right. You said all the land mass is kind of located at the equator, not much located at the poles.
Yeah.
Said that.
Yeah. There's nothing north of 45 degrees latitude. Dude, it's all water from there on out. Southerly, there's like a large peninsula that kind of snakes down and almost touches the Antarctic Circle, but not quite.
Okay. How close is the archaeological expedition to the quantum step generator?
A brisk walk away.
Okay, they're right on top of it.
Right on top
All
of
right.
it.
That makes sense.
And this would not be a standard power source for a Federation science team, right?
No, it would not. In fact, you are also detecting the fusion generator. That would be standard for them.
All right. I'm not sure there's a whole lot more we could accomplish in orbit. I think we should probably just beam down.
How's the weather on site? And is it night or day?
That's a good question, actually. Yep.
Mm-hmm. It is night, and it is raining.
All right, so we need umbrellas and the Voyager flashlights. Got it.
And galoshes.
I'd say we need a landing team.
Yep, let's get a landing team together. Grab your gear from the lockers. Are we beaming down or flying down?
Are there any impediments to transporters?
Not yet, but there is 11 threat on the table.
Well, that would be meta. We don't meta here, so I say we transport down. That's what Star Trek.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Does.
Yeah. It's also
down unless we can't.
Yeah, it also depends on like what your threat assessment it is, but threat assessment here it would be reasonable just to transport down.
Yeah. So far, all we have is
or
technology we've encountered before. Some technology we've encountered before, mostly is ruins, and we have our people who have reported that their duck blind has malfunctioned. I don't see any reason to go in with guns ablazing.
So was I justified or just being called paranoid for calling for armor?
Anybody who wants to wear armor is certainly welcome to wear armor, but I don't see a pressing need for it.
I don't wear armor unless I have to wear armor because it messes with my it's hard to see through that thing and look at my tricorder. Just no. I'm going down in standard uniform. I am gonna bring though gyro because we're gonna do some sensor stuff.
And not to pay for it, I have my sword.
I will have just a bog standard Type 2 phase. I'm leaving all the fancy stuff at home.
And
yeah, inclement weather gear makes sense.
right.
Which I can't say that I ever really remember seeing that on Star Trek, but I'm sure they had them. I'm sure it would happen on some
They
episode.
probably did, but I don't remember them having an episode where they needed it. At least with
Yeah.
TNG.
The ring was always outside the cave or the house or whatever.
Right.
I think Ross is going to stay aboard the Stavanger, and so Sorrel, you're going?
Sorrel's definitely going. We got a scientific conundrum here. That's a scientific thing to do.
All right.
Theron's going, so have
That's
security.
security.
And
Take a engineering
we
for
have decent
let's see.
engineering as well between me and Sorrel. That's up to you.
I need to run the restroom. I'll be right back, guys.
I'll take Ensign Barris.
I don't think we've taken him on an away mission. Or if we have, it's been a long time.
Now, let's see, there are Trill. Don't appear to be joined.
Join Trill.
Oh my god. Do we want to bring an additional team of red shirts, either security or engineering?
I think we should bring a team of blue shirts.
We could also do that.
Because we know there's going to be injured amongst the three.
Yeah, medical team would be good. And maybe one more security officer.
Control.
Between the three that we're playing, we've got enough engineering.
Yeah. Ross, give me control plus command difficulty 1 plus comms command of the ship as you organize these teams.
Control command. Focus in leadership.
Yep. All right. 2 extra momentum. Those teams are assembled. NPC.
Away team assemble.
Assemble! All right, so we want medical officers.
Yeah. So fun times. Sorrel and Theron are going to be on screen at the same time. While Theron has his sword.
Medical team. And the other one was a security team?
Yeah, I don't know if we need a whole team, but maybe an additional security officer would be nice.
Yeah, it's like
you know.
it's an additional 4. So there's just rummaging
Okay.
in the background. 1 or 2. All right, wait for
I
Sorrel
think
to
have a
get
bit of
back.
cannon fodder. Gotta wait for the guy who's in charge of the away team.
Yep. Also, while we're at it, can we just assume that Sorrel is in charge? Like
Yeah,
he
definitely.
yeah, he is.
He's a ranking officer.
Yeah, ranking officer. He's in charge of the mission.
He outranks me. He outranks me, and he is the first officer of the ship.
Yeah, just establishing chain of command, and before we get
And if Sorrel's incapacitated, then it falls to Theron.
I'm back.
Okay.
Are you still alive? No, anybody die?
Nope, we're
We
waiting.
were waiting on the guy in charge
Oh, is that me?
Yes.
Why would I
Yes.
be in charge?
because you're the highest ranked officer on the away mission.
Dadgummit. Okay.
And we're
mean,
establishing
even
the
if
chain of
Darren
command
was to say
before
what-
we're establishing
Yeah.
chain of command before.
Oh,
we beat them.
all right. Well,
Yeah, you're a captain. I'm only lieutenant commander.
okay. So there
And
you
you're the
go.
first officer.
Yep, all the things. I'm not a random ensign, science ensign.
You're the boss.
All right. Let's do it then. Are we theater of the mind, or are you going to transition to a
I'm
planet?
gonna wait for you to say energize.
Energize.
And new scene.
Oh, god damn it.
I like that. That's a nice map.
Mm-hmm. As you appear at the edge of a fecid, damp swamp, and it is really
Nice use of the word feckin.
So I was hoping to play STA tonight to get away from my reality, not to smother my nose in it.
It is very
All the trees.
moist.
Oh, look, the flowers. Oh,
It is very moist
Surprisingly
here.
like these Texas.
Yep.
I'm a Vulcan. I don't like it.
You do not like it.
Hmm.
Well,
I
that
don't like
dry.
that either.
And then up on a cliff, you see, plain as day, a prefab duck blind, and that was beamed into the side of a cliff. There appears to be scratches and gouges is in it, and even in some scoring of some sort.
Interesting.
Scoring?
Claws have
Carbon
scored it,
scoring,
or carbon? Yeah, like some kind of a lased weapon.
Not a laser weapon, and the pattern is inconsistent. Theron or Sorrel, you might be able to figure this out.
Well, I've done enough rolling. Let there do it.
Okay.
Reason security. You're a bit far away, but diff 2. And you can use a tricorder or just mark 1 eyeballs.
Yeah, let's go with the tricorder.
Okay.
Weapons development as a focus.
I'll allow it. It'll color or how I answer it.
You can have a threat. And onwards. No. Yay!
There was a moment of panic where you think, oh god, is that Borg nanite? That's Borg nanite. I knew it. I just knew it. Ah! Panic!
Sorrel sees the Vulcan eyebrow for. That's not good. We shouldn't be here. And then it just disappears.
But you manage to look at it. It is acid damage. Very high acidic splash in certain places against the outer hull here.
Now the Vulcan eyebrow for. That's interesting.
So no kaijus, but we've got like
Xenomorphs.
all the weird alien
Captain, I don't know for certain what
phenomena.
but it is acid scoring.
Just everyone be clear. If a flower turns towards you, walk away.
Don't inhale the
And
pollen.
at this point,
maybe run.
At this point, a laser sight comes out of the duck blind. It is aimed at you.
That is.
We
Hand
come in
on
peace.
and sword.
Who are you? What are you doing
Starfleet.
here? Identify yourself.
Well, you called us.
A likely
Put out a
story.
distress signal. You put out a distress signal.
How do I know who you are? Who you said you are?
Well, we're wearing Starfleet uniforms.
So did the changelings.
The what? Oh, okay. That seems rather paranoid. How long have you been down here?
3 weeks.
Just 3 weeks already. Okay. Well, we are Starfleet, and
Is there someone sane we can talk to instead of you?
Presence command. Difficulty 2 to convince him that you are who you say you are. This man is paranoid.
Can I assist with psychology?
I'll allow that, sis.
all right. Well, presence. I am so glad I increased my presence with that load up. This is something needed to happen. All right, presence command. All right. Let's do a momentum. Let's do 2 momentum, 1 threat to get to 4. He's paranoid. Composure is a focus.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Onwards and downwards. Oh, combat's gonna be terrible tonight. I can already tell.
That's fine.
So additional 5.
Yeah.
So how do you
Chill out, my
convince,
dude. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong character.
how do you convince this paranoid chat with a sniper rifle that you are who you say you are?
Calm yourself. I am Sorrel of Vulcan. I am the executive officer and science officer aboard the USS Stavanger. We have responded to your distress signal.
Still breathing very rapidly, but that might just be his metabolism. And then
I imagine a Chet would be natural.
Please
prey.
lower
Instincts.
your weapons so that we may provide the assistance you have requested.
a hand reaches out and grabs Chet by his shoulder. Stand down. They are friends. And a Vulcan woman leans out the window.
Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life. I am glad that you are here to help us. It seems that our shelter has been compromised.
Yes, that is what you reported in your distress signal. What compromised it?
Please come up to the blind and we'll talk more.
All right, we'll
It's-
we'll join them in the blind.
You climb up the a cliff face, scramble up, enter the door, and this is literally just like a prefab structure that was beamed into place. fairly standard issue. All the duck blinds look like this.
Yeah. Standard issue duck blind. Gotcha.
Mhm. Except it's been
Is
scratched up.
Is the integrity still? I mean, they said it would have been breached. Has it been breached, or has it just been sort of damaged on the outer hull?
Barris. Reason, engineering, difficulty 1.
What am I able to determine?
Okay, so we have sizable all hull breaches is all along it. Their power systems are compromised.
Am I able to
And
determine what caused the hull breaches and damaged the power system?
and their food stores have been raided.
Oh,
That's never good.
so something maybe came here looking for food?
That seems to be a reasonable assumption. Something came in here and violently worked through the system and tore this place up looking for food.
Well, since this is a duck blind, I would assume that they have some kind of monitoring system. Am I able to call up any records that would give some kind of clue, video, whatever, of what attacked it?
Oh no! Shoot! What does budget cuts do again? Thanks, chat.
Budget cuts?
Fun. I have to shut up for a minute, and you guys have to RP amongst yourselves.
Oh.
Budget cuts. There's no special effects anymore. It's just you guys talking to each other.
Budget cuts. When we're trying to assess the current situation, we have
Your
to
your food stuff seems to have been raided. What was the cause of this?
I can't speak. You have to talk amongst each other.
Oh,
so,
just
it's,
us. Okay.
it's the three
Just you
of
two.
us who has no voice.
I thought the engineer had figured something out. Didn't you figure something out here?
Yeah, and then we got budget
Yeah.
cuts, and Arthur had to be quiet for a minute.
Before
Oh,
we could
hey,
really...
you didn't find out what the thing that you found out is. Okay, fair
Correct.
enough.
No.
No,
Well, let me
Well-
see if I can get into their
how are you?
monitoring systems and see what I can find here. There's got to be
right.
something here.
Just be all right. So I'm gonna call a huddle. I'm gonna bring the Starfleet people over for just a second, under some pretense that I can't communicate to the NPCs at the moment, but I said it. And I'm gonna say, look, something's off about all this. You send a distress signal, and then you start shooting people that show up and start talking about changelings. They've only been here 3 weeks. We're not talking like jungle fever here or anything. Just be wary, keep your eyes out, and report anything unusual.
To be fair, Captain, they hadn't started shooting at us yet. He was only using his sight on.
Well, they did put their sights on us. So
Perhaps we should have the medical orderly give them an evaluation.
I think that would be wise. I mean, they sent out a stress signal. They've been here 3 weeks. I can't imagine they'd have any reasonable objections.
All right, I'm back. Curse you, chat.
All right.
Using your points for evil.
Yeah.
I don't think they've done that to you in months.
They haven't done it in a while. I had to look up what exactly that was.
I think like mid-season 1 that they did that.
So, I mean, yeah. So, were you listening, authors? Did you hear everything I planned?
Yeah, I did hear.
Okay. Excellent.
I'm also getting bell peppers because I'm eating more veggies now.
All right. So Sorel is gonna walk over to the parent leader of the expedition and suggest that our medical personnel check them out, see how they're doing, and yeah, standard Starfleet protocols. No
Okay.
reason to be of concern.
Yep. And then Barris, you had some questions about what you found out. Before we're really
I wanted to see
interrupted.
if they have a monitoring system to see if we can find out if there's some type of video of what attacked them or some other sensor readings.
You know what? For 2 momentum, not only do they have a exterior monitoring system, they have footage that survived.
Sure.
You manage to pull up the files on the screen, and I'm gonna show you the creature. These are about 2 feet from
Aww,
2 feet from foot to
it's
shoulder.
cute.
Yeah.
Ah,
2
I
feet.
want one for a
They
pet.
look like extreme prejudice.
And they're
Just like
What,
kind
2
of
feet tall or
yeah. It's about like medium dog size.
Okay.
Okay.
I got my phone.
Does not appear. And there's a group of them, and they're kind of like hop slurping along. Their mechanics of moving is kind of weird and fluid looking, and they're sniffing around the exterior of the duck blind and through the hologram, and they start slashing at it.
what is the wall at the duck line made out of?
Duranium.
They were able to slash through any other thoughts.
Significantly slash it, and then they also had small tendrils that come out of their backside that they raise like a tail to slash across it.
All right, so then they got in and raided the food stores.
Mm-hmm. Really, the food stores and the power system for some reason.
What did they seem to do to the power system?
Eat it, nom on it.
And then they left.
Mm-hmm. They left after the Chet treaty came after them and dual wielding in Type 3 phasers, just yelling and shooting at them.
A Chet with 2 phaser rifles.
Mm-hmm.
It's just insane.
And balanced on his tail.
Oh my! Is there any evidence of what happened to the 2 missing crew members? Taken, eaten.
No, they were not in the duckblind at that time. They appeared to have been out doing field research. So it is
Okay.
unknown what happened to them.
How long have they been missing?
3 days.
And when did this attack happen?
About 3 days ago.
And the creatures have not returned, and you haven't heard anything from the missing crewmen. Scientists.
The creatures have returned. They've been in hammering this place every couple hours. A pack of 4 or 5 of them attack at the duck blind and again.
Oh, good. We got it in the window between their attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So, I just want to be very clear. Y'all missed the most hilarious asides and comments from me, while I did not realize that my Bluetooth had disconnected. So,
Ah!
We thought you were being a little quiet.
I always yell at when you're talking, and then someone starts talking over you. You're like, wait a second. And you go, oh, yep, that green light is not lighting up.
Well, did you hear what we found out?
Yes, so the archaeologists were off archaeologing, and it was 3 days ago that they went missing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I messed with my Bluetooth, and I might have missed something that happened after that.
Apparently, the creatures have come back daily since then.
All right. And as I know in Discord, I mean, if they're sentient,
they've come back every few hours since the
every 4 to 5 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's
So-
multiple times a day.
Just feeding, I guess.
Or trying to.
Oh.
All right. Well, it sounds like we've got our mission ahead of us after we square away these archaeologists. Did someone do the medical check and see if they're doing all right?
They
yeah.
have not.
All right, we need to do that, and then probably head out and look for these 2 missing people that are probably dead horribly.
Control. Control Command Diff 1. Sorrel, as you just tell your people to do their job. You lead them.
All right. Command Diff 1. I will spend hang on. Okay. I will spend a momentum 2 threat to get to 4 leadership as my focus.
Yep.
There we go. I'm gonna re-roll that 0. Yeah, I did.
Was that really necessary?
Yes.
All right. So you have 3 floats.
So,
Medical scan comes back, okay. A little malnourished. And Treaty, the Chet is stressed out of his mind.
I would like to spend 2 of that momentum to create the trait Inspired Crew. Apparently, my calm, cool demeanor in this strange alien land is providing a certain level of confidence in my subordinates.
I was to say I feel a lot more confident with you being here.
Inspired crew, who is now in effect.
All right.
I think we still have a float though.
Do have a float. So, you said the medical scan came back fine. But they are stressed and paranoid. So, are we detecting higher cortisol, increased adrenaline in their system? I mean,
Yeah, that's the medical definition of stress and paranoid. So yeah, you are detecting that.
Yeah, okay.
Is anything abnormal?
Yeah, I'd like to spend 2 momentum for penetrating diagnosis. We go behind the basics.
You mean
It'll just be
beyond the
one.
basics?
It'll just be one
Yes.
momentum. Just us ask additional questions.
Okay. So beyond the normal indicators of stress and paranoia, and perhaps malnourishment from 3 weeks of having your stores ripped away from you, is there
Well, it's
any
only been 3 days of the storage being ripped away from you.
even what might be considered sort of irrelevant, anything that's unusual?
You know what? I'm liking where this is going. I'm spending 2 threat. There is. Treaty appears to have a mild psychoactive substance in their bloodstream that is amping up their air stress levels.
Oh,
I found drugs.
all right. So we're doing cocaine, not or meth, not.
No,
something.
not exactly. You also find signs of chemical burns on their legs and arms.
Oh,
All right. So
From
maybe
the
they've
acid?
been. Yeah. So maybe this is some kind of effect of the attacks of the creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe a secondary effect.
So it
Oh,
could be
good.
some kind of
Genetic
toxin or
acid.
poison.
That's more the direction I was going for, or some sort of venom effect.
All right. Well, if our medical personnel reports this, I'm definitely going to direct them to see if they can isolate the nature of the venom, potentially develop an anti-venom.
Also, on closer examination of treaty. I came for the name. I should be able to pronounce the name. I am silly.
He's become Tridar now.
You do find thousands of microscopic stingers mixed into their skin as something like was like lashed out and left a bunch of stingers in them.
Jeebus.
Well, that sounds like something we want to fix.
I feel like best case scenario for these 3 is to send them back to the Stavanger. We don't have the proper medical facilities for what's going on with them.
So they either came from those things or something else. So they have claws that can go through uranium. They have acid dripping that is also an intoxicant. And then they have stingers. I don't like where this is going.
No, you shouldn't. Zerel's muted himself, so his thoughts are not. Okay.
as you're having this discussion,
Oh, joy. Is Treaty finally going insane, or are the things back? That doesn't answer my question.
Oh. That noise is never a good noise.
Oh, they're back.
they are back.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, the things are back too.
And we're in combat.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, good.
Perfect timing.
As I'm assuming you close the door.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Let's close
Yes.
the door.
For all the good it's gonna do.
We don't want any further
We don't want to
intrusion
do it
into.
too easily.
Well, funny you should say that, because as these things just put his face up against like a 1-inch gash and slither through. They have no
shit.
bones.
Bones, what are those?
Stavanger 8 to beam up.
Can't get a lock.
No, of course. Why is it?
We didn't think to
Too
grab the transport enhancer.
There's too many life forms nearby. I can't isolate you.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Only we had the pocket
We
enhancer.
have communicators. That's why we have communicators.
Click on the communicators. Beam up everything near the communicators. Beams up the creatures.
Yeah, do you want these
Literally,
creatures on board the
where's the
ship?
We really should have an upgrade for gyro that is just a compartment for pattern enhancers.
Yeah, no, he's
Why
just
don't we
he's
have
just
that?
Hey, how about we beam
Uh,
everything up and then you just don't dematerialize the creatures?
there you go. Yeah. Cargo transports.
Well,
Target our generals.
I spent 2 to get the jump on you. So unless you have quick to action,
I don't have no
Sorrel does not have quick action. My
I don't have it.
Saurian has it. Oh man, it is such a good
No.
thing to have too.
Theron's talents are bold security, mean right hook, resolute, and personal effects in Vulcan's sword.
cool. As it's going to lurch forward and fling its jellyfish tail at Ensign Jaxel here.
Oh boy.
They have jellyfish tails.
I've been teasing. I've been teasing that they have jellyfish tails. That's a miss.
Author, we're gamers, not zoologists.
All right, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'd like to shoot this thing.
Difficulty 2.
Okay. I don't have a focus for this. You can have a threat. Yay.
That's a hit. You didn't declare what the charge was, but would you like to?
Vicious.
Yeah, just vaporize it. It is deleted. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah. She's dead, Jim.
Oh.
And the rest fail their morale check and run away.
Can I see another one to Swift Task shoot it?
Yeah, just outside the door.
Okay, I'm Swift Task and shooting.
2 threat, 2 momentum.
Threat.
Cool.
And onwards. Reroll.
Because the swift task that just hits it.
And it's gonna be vicious again. Yeah, I can do better than those scores than that. I want those scores zeros gone on reroll.
Okay.
Yay!
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14.
That's another look at fauna.
Yeah, pretty much.
Good.
Does your side wish to keep?
I recommend getting away from any holes.
Aren't they making holes?
Trying to.
Yeah.
Getting away from the holes that are currently there that they are squeezing through. Since they're attacking in that direction, probably getting back to there would be a good idea.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Did we keep? Did someone keep? Did we spin a keep?
Who wants to keep? Because I've only spent Swift task.
Okay, I have an idea.
All right, do it.
Do you throw out 2
You said
momentum?
this is like a
Do you throw out 2 momentum to keep?
threat.
Alright.
You said this is like a duck blind, so it's got like a holographic generator, I assume, to seal it?
It would, but it appears to be offline. But if you want to get creative, you could certainly try.
I would like to bring it online if I can. I want to create the holographic effect that the exterior is on fire.
Ooh. Ooh, I like it. Control. Engineering. Is broken. I'm gonna set that at difficulty 3, complication 2.
Okay. Would a focus in EPS conduits help to get the holographic system back up and running?
Given how it was damaged, yes.
Okay. Go ahead and take all the threats. Shazam.
Shazam indeed. 3, 4, 5, 6. And another 2 float.
I'm going to put that into the hologram to make it look as realistic as possible.
This is a very convincing fire. Alright, make sure that's up to date. Yes, chat. So it is a cat. If the head fits, the rest of it can fit. Let's see. Do I have a fire? I thought I had fire effects.
I believe you do. They're just hidden in the folder of ill-used effects.
Load.
No.
Animate tokens. It's the wall of fire.
Oh, we haven't seen that since the incident with the ramens.
Yep.
We have hollow fire now, Sorrel.
My theory is
Awesome.
correct. Most primitive creatures are afraid of fire, so
Ah! Back from our impressive technology!
Map layer. And map player, as yeah, you are correct. These things are terrified of it. Ever reason. Three. Focus in pack tactics. Huh. So curious, you see them initially react violently to the fire, and back away from it, and then they get closer and closer and kind of sniff at it. But they decide that this is too weird, and all three of the remainder run away.
Good. We confuse them into running away.
Yeah, we may have bought ourselves some time, but I have a feeling they'll be back and curious again.
Yeah,
Yes.
it only works so long as they don't touch it.
These strange creatures are easily frightened, but they will return in larger numbers.
Someone mix science or security rolls. It'd be insight,
like
science, or security, but you might be able to catch something.
Go ahead, Darren.
Okay.
Given combat situation and non-humanoid, this is difficulty 3.
Mhm. Let's see, psychology as a focus.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And you can have. Let's see. Let's go 2 and 1 momentum threat.
2 momentum, 1 threat.
Yep. And onwards.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. You were watching them through the holographic flames. There was a flicker of cooperation, communication between them, and they were considering things together and how to work together towards a common goal.
Captain, while they are primitive and not sapient by our description, they can cooperate and have tactical inclination.
I mean, I guess I would. I would define that as a low level of sentience, personally. But I
Captain,
guess our sensors.
I would liken it to the emus of Earth.
Emus. Yes.
Their proclivity for defeating Australians was quite pronounced.
Well. However, well, whatever their nature, we need to secure the archaeologists, and we need to find the 2 missing archaeologists, and investigate this quantum source, and then get the heck out of Dodge without hopefully encountering these strange creatures again.
That might be impossible, Captain. But I would definitely recommend at least the scientists returning to the ship.
Yeah, I would. We can give them. We'll give them half an hour to download any data they want to do, collect any belongings, and prepare for rescue.
We're rescuing you. Please stop resisting.
Yes.
All right. Combat over. As your duckblind still looks like it is on fire. But that is slowly draining any batteries you have left.
Okay, maybe we should turn it off.
Yep.
Yeah.
On this moment, yes.
Easy enough. Zoop. Zoop. And Lieutenant Vetra would like some help gathering information.
Okay, I'll see what I can do to expedite the info dump.
Or Control G, yeah. As you're correlating data.
All right, go ahead and take a threat. Oh crap! Didn't do the engineering part. Hang on.
Yeah, hit it again.
Okay, I've got bold engineering. I'll reroll that one.
Got it.
There we go.
So, takes a little bit, but you are able to put enough power into the computer systems to download the relevant information on the ecology that ecology and the arcology that they found.
Do they have any data on the critters?
Yeah, they would. Sorrel, would you like to look over that data?
Yes. I'll pull it up on my pad. My super scientific pad. Also known as the Advanced Scientific Tricle.
Yep. It's gonna be a difficult because they aren't explicitly studying it, so you're trying to pull from scant sideways information, but you might be able to pull some information in out of this.
All right. Reduce the difficulty by 1 with the Advanced Scientific Tricorder.
Yep.
Ability. All right. F3. Check anything else in play here. All right. Am I trying to interpret the data, or am I trying to pull up the data?
Interpret. You have the data, but it's like spread out over weeks. It's not flagged correctly. Like, ooh, here's like some video files of the creature. Here's some sensor data. You're looking through the entire block and trying to tag the data yourself, and then
And this is
interpret it.
xenobiology.
Yes.
Okay, I don't have xenobiology, so that'll be no focus. All right. You said reason science. My favorite role, of course. All right then. Let us spend 2 momentum, 1 threat to get to 4, and send downwards. That'll do.
That will do. 1 momentum. That's updated. So, it does appear that they are pack hunters. They are always seemingly coming from the northeast and heading southwest, and they come across the duckblind. They appear to be attracted to the energy signature and get aggravated and want to attack it.
They come at night, mostly.
Yeah, because the daytime, you have that big red sun, and then it's just pouring down ultraviolet radiation.
Oh, so really they only come at night.
Yeah.
So what you're saying
Sorry,
is
I was just doing aliens here. All right, that's good to know, actually.
So yeah, they're all coming from the same vector and going to the same vector.
Victor.
Victor.
Captain Sorrell, I have a suggestion.
Okay.
Perhaps Gyro could act as a sentry for us on that vector that they come to and from.
Yeah, I'm gonna send Gyro out there. See what Gyro can detect. And at this point, Gyro does have limited AI, so I don't know if you want to RP that author or me.
I can RP it.
He can talk, in other words. Gyro, please, and I'll give him the vector. General scanned, and I'll also upload the data we have on the creatures, and instruct him to identify any potential den/nest that they are residing in, and observe any behaviors that might be of interest.
Affirmative. And it flies off and does the program. It's hovering probably 300 feet in the air, just to give a wide view.
And just to kind of give you an idea of what the personality I imbued him with, it's a little bit of Vincent from the Black Hole. If you've seen it,
Little personality there.
Yeah, little glib, little. He's prone to a bit of sarcasm, and very confident in his abilities.
Okay,
just like Sorrel is.
Oh, that direction. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least that's better than Maximilian. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely not Maximilian.
Easy enough. I'll watch these creatures, and by the time we return, I'll have a full ecological breakdown of them.
Excellent. Thank you, Gyro.
So are we able to get out of here now, or are we still unable to?
You can get out of here now, or at least be with the survivors.
So if a half hour is gone, I mean, we've given them ample time to collect their data and any personal belongings, and we are ready to transport them out of here. Get out of here, vulnerable NPCs.
But we're still missing 2 of them, so.
Still missing 2.
We gotta go find them. We are Starfleet. We are helping.
And they're beamed up.
Yeah.
We're helping.
Can I request something from the ship?
You could.
I would like to request the largest person carryable flashlight with a power supply.
How large are we talking? Because we could go like spotlight or like the beacon on the Luthor Hotel in Vegas.
Let's go with
man carryable.
human carryable.
Yeah.
Because we have 2 Vulcans that can carry a lot more than an hour.
You know, like those work site lights that you can see. You know, those kind of rectangular. Something, you know, along those lines.
Yeah, one momentum you can get a light.
All right. And a power cell to run it.
Yep.
Just the idea that Sorel or Theron would just carry around one the size of a man's torso.
And I'm going to rig it for maximum illumination.
Don't look directly at it, kids. You will go blind and your eyes will start to sizzle.
Pretty much.
Worst sunburn ever. Of all time.
All right. Hopefully, Gyro's going to give us an indication of what happened to our 2 missing archaeologists.
That, but if you put it in anything too long, it starts to sizzle.
Mr. Sorel, it appears that there's more of those creatures. There's moving in southwest.
Okay. Like a different pack of them?
It appears to be a different pack.
Okay.
In fact, correlating the data for one momentum, I can give you a clue.
I will spend.
They have all been different packs. There's been no repeat customers here.
Really?
Some sort of like a lot of them moving in a particular direction.
Can you tell me that they built their duck line in the middle of their migration pattern?
Possibly.
That's not worrying.
I mean, it's actually quite worrying. I'm sorry, were you using sarcasm?
Yes.
Hmm.
That was above board. That was player.
That must have been your human half.
Right.
I'm just we're having fun here, guys.
No.
We're having fun.
Also, we have had scenes where Sorel has been able to get a good look at Theron's sword.
Might have to talk about, we might need to have a couple of conversations about what the dictates of Surak demand of us. Maybe, perhaps. Or not, who knows? I don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows indeed. So, are we ready to move to the abandoned site? The ruins?
One more question.
Yes.
The colonists, they had communicators similar to the Starfleet communicators.
They would, yes.
Is there any tracking info on the two missing ones? Where they were? Are they still on the grid? Are they off the grid? And where were they last on the grid?
It appears as that they were last seen in the direction of the ancient ruins. They were doing work down there when suddenly their comms cut out.
All right.
Bad things happen
Okay.
at the ruins.
They
I mean, like
awoken
you
the evil.
They dug too deep.
Try not to dig too deep.
They did. Now they're gone. Either they dug too deep, or the ruins are the nesting grounds for these creatures.
Let's not get over our skis. Let's observe and collect the empirical evidence, and then derive our theories accordingly.
What's so fun in jumping to conclusions?
Vulcans
I
do
want
not
to point out
speculate
all the bad things.
unless required to by their captains.
Oh, Sorrel, you get a mental check-in from Ross. How you doing, bro?
Everything is proceeding according to best practices, given the current context and the information we have at this time. Yeah, so I don't fucking know, and shit's getting real. I mean, that's the sort of the subtext you're getting.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Let's march through the woods.
So overland. We're gonna have some overland travel. Okay.
Yep.
Is it too late to beam down that armor?
Oh, now you want the armor. Now the security officer isn't paranoid.
Well, now we've got a reason for it.
I mean, I have seen the acid psychedelic attacking monkeys, so a little.
They're
With the
frog.
porcupine spines.
And jellyfish stingers.
Mm-hmm.
Frog
What?
jellyfish.
One momentum, you can have a crate of armor beam down.
All right, good.
I was the only one wearing armor.
We were on a rescue. We were on a rescue mission. Now we're going into the deep. So let's do some armor. Distribute it to the party. First, don't have to distribute to the security officer. He already had it.
He just gives you the "I was right" eyebrow.
Yeah. I give him the okay eyebrow. We're gonna have dueling eyebrows.
Do.
Put Sorrel, Theron, and Turin in the same room, and it's just nobody says anything. It's just a bunch of subtle movements of the eyebrows, and we're all.
It's just kind of like watching like a tennis match.
Yeah,
Eyebrows
exactly.
to me.
Oh, oh.
The Vulcans are having a sparring match with their eyebrows. The rest of the away team is like, what's going on? Why are they just wiggling their eyebrows at each other?
Okay, pulling up my new exploration guidebook. Let's see. All right, so you start your march. What's your marching order? Barbarian up front?
I'm
Security officer up front. He takes point.
I wouldn't say he's a barbarian. He's more a warrior.
He's a fighter. Full plate armor.
Up front.
Yeah.
Definitely up front. Sorrel's going to go in the middle.
Now Fox was definitely the barbarian artificer.
The red shirt definitely the last to go. Red shirt last to go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Richard taking the
Sandwich
lead.
them between the security officers.
Yep. That's the marching order.
All right, as you are marching through, the ground is soft and mucky, and your boots are making that horrible sucking sound as you pull them out of the mud, and you are just trudging through this swamp. Luckily, your equipment weather gear includes galoshes, so you're not getting water or in your boots.
You know, we had anti-gravity boots in Star Trek V. I don't know why that's not just standard issue.
They were more jet boots, weren't they?
They're jet boots.
Yeah.
I'm sure by this point in the 24th century, we have anti-grav boots.
But
Yeah, sure.
you make your way a through, and suddenly the mud gets deeper, and a little deeper, and a little deeper, and suddenly all of the group it seems to be about half thigh high in mud, and you are sinking fast. Oh no! What do?
Well, Trill, like elves, are able to walk on top of things like that.
I summoned.
We have
I
long
summoned-
since established that
I summoned Gyro to pull me out.
Vulcans are the elves. Are his repulsors strong enough to pull someone out?
We'll see. Control science. I'm gonna set this to difficulty 3.
Have to hold on without pulling, because between the mud and your Vulcan strength, you might pull him down with you.
No one's feeling particularly sad. Are you?
Think happy thoughts.
Think light thoughts.
By the way, just as an aside, my dad actually literally got mad at me for showing my nephew this movie because he got upset at this point in the movie.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you showed it to me 2 years younger. What are you talking about?
Do
You
as
asked
I
me up first.
do.
You dealt that trauma first, sir.
And now, all these years later, I get to do trauma onto your offspring. This was my long-awaited karma. Get back at you.
All right, Sorrel. Gyro swoops down and tries to pull you up.
All right. Grab it on.
Oh, this is just
Get those
to
gyros going.
yeah. This is just to get Gyro in position. You still have to do a fitness check, like to hold on.
Oh dear God. I was ready for that.
This is staged.
I'm gonna give you guys a secret. I live for fitness medicine rolls. It's so awful. It's always gonna be a fail. It's amazing. All right, control science. Diff 3.
Don't fall back into the mud head first, all right?
All right, we need some momentum, guys. We need some momentum. All right. Yep.
Momentum.
All the threat. All the threat. Let's see. I'm communicating with Gyro, so we're getting him into position. So I'm going to go with computers as my focus.
I'll take it.
And onwards and downwards. I'm going to re-roll a 0. I'm going to roll the dice. No. No harm, no foul.
You got one momentum. Gyro is able to swoop down. Don't worry, Mr. Sorrel. I will get you. And he swoops down and hovers above you. You can reach out, wrap your hands around the skis on the bottom. And now it is fitness security diff 2. As Gyro pulls and lifts you up, but you're holding on for your dear life.
Well, fitness security is at least better than fitness medicine.
Yep.
All right. Well, do I have anything to help this? Let's see.
Also, don't fail this.
All right. I'm fair enough. I'm gonna argue for Vulcan. Vulcans are strong. To reduce the difficulty by 1. Vulcan trait. Vulcan trait. I am a Vulcan.
Isn't that
Darn
reflected
it.
in your fitness?
All right, diff 1.
Yeah.
I was like trying to think
There we
like
go.
could I argue something like your species didn't evolve on a swamp planet? So I don't think so, because they would have quicksand on Vulcan in the forge.
Sure. For sure. All right. I don't think I've got anything else that really applies, and I definitely don't have a focus. I'm gonna give you 3 threat, get to 4, and please don't complicate. Please don't complicate. No whammies. No whammies. No whammy. But I did get it. Oh, and I have enough momentum to quash that complication.
Yeah,
So
quash.
yeah, quashed.
All right, so there's still 3 threat. Don't think we recorded that. Yep.
Yes. 3 threat, and then let's see. On a diff 1, we get it.
1 and 1.
So gain 1 momentum. Yep. You got it.
As you hold
Threat
on,
momentum is correct.
as you hold on with your Vulcan in strength, the skis on the bottom of Gyro almost break off, but you're able to hold on, and Gyro's able to hold on as you're pulled out of the mud
Woo-woo.
with that lovely sound.
Almost broke Gyro.
All right, Sorrel's out. Who's next?
Is there a place out of the mud?
Towards the edge of this field, which, yeah, the light green's the mud.
Oh. Okay. If I get out next, then I can assist people from the edge as well.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try to get out next.
How
Good
are you,
luck, everybody.
how are you doing that?
Let's see. Is there anything to grab onto? Otherwise, I'm brute forcing this.
Yeah, you had some momentum maybe, but nope.
Okay. Brute forcing.
Brute force. Just gonna clamber your way out.
I'm going to stubborn my way out.
Oh, like this is a new look for you as a player.
That's not a new look. Same look, different face.
Yep.
Okay. I don't
Bit of security diff 2.
Don't have a focus. You can have a threat. And onwards. And no. Yay.
Bold.
Yeah.
As through sheer force of will, you are just knee tucking your legs up and out of the muck and just brute forcing your way out.
All
Just
right. I'm going
high stepping
to,
your way out.
I'm going to try to get something to help the other group out. Let's see, either a reasonably sturdy tree branch or some vine I can fashion into a makeshift group.
I'm gonna say reason engineering. Reason engineering difficulty 2, as you're just looking around quickly, surveying the situation, and trying to find something that would be mechanically strong enough for this.
All right, take threat for 4 and onwards. Yay.
Bueno.
You know, it's the 24th century and we're making shit out of vines.
Gotta do what you gotta
Hey,
do.
if it ain't,
Gotta do
if
what you
it
gotta
ain't
do.
broke, why fix it?
Yeah, so what did you find? Is it a vine or is it a tree branch?
Let's go with a cluster of vines.
Cluster of vines, nice.
I'm going to fashion them into a sturdy and then chuck one end over toward Varys and the still stuck individuals.
Mm,
And I'm going to take my end, put it around my waist, and then plant my feet.
spending 2 threat, you can and take some time to like quickly wind and weave this cluster of vines into a sturdy rope, giving it vine cluster 2, so giving an additional trait to make things easier. But that would take time, which means Barris and the rest of them are going to have to do something to stay afloat as you're doing that. Or you could just throw it out now and hope that the one difficulty is going to be enough.
You're the one stuck in the mud, Rost. What do you think?
So it's me and what, the security team
Mm-hmm.
and the med
Security
team.
and medical tools. Yeah.
Let's just all grab onto each other, I guess, arm to arm, increase our surface area.
Okay.
So,
Looks like
okay,
Barris
so
is gonna.
you're committing to making the rope cluster up to 2.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so spend a threat doing that.
Cool. First things first, Barris. Yes, I like that idea. I'm gonna do presence command. Difficulty 3. We are kind of panicking, but you might be able to get the rest of the NPCs. Hey, hook your arms together, or we'll stay afloat together. Don't worry.
All right, guys, we can do this. We just need to work together. Stay calm. Don't panic. And take 3 threat.
I just want everybody to know that we're all counting on it.
Oh no. That's a real one. Okay.
That's real.
That's a thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Fortunately,
That just
don't
happened.
hit.
All right. Determination spend to the value of helping hand.
Absolutely.
All right. I'm going to re-roll those 3.
Oh,
Yes.
Whew, that was close. There was a point where you said like link arms together, and people are like jumping on you and like crawling on your back and almost like pushing you down. But you're able to quickly no together we all work together, and you're able to link arms and hold yourselves up. Theron.
yeah.
I'm gonna guess this is control engineering.
I would think so.
Div 2.
Okay. For this.
You post it on Discord. I can't wait for 3 to go. What the hell's going on here?
You know what, let's even everything out. I'm taking 1 momentum, and you can have 2 threat. And onwards. Wow. I will spend our momentum to quash that.
Goodness.
So it's 1 and 1. Even so we're down to 1 momentum left. I'm definitely caution that I don't want to risk these vines just snapping or disintegrating in my hands.
Or having poison.
Yeah. Oh, that.
Don't make
yeah,
rescue
once I
vines
get
out of
these-
poison ivy.
Yeah, no, that would be bad for everybody involved. And once this is properly rope-like, I'm throwing one end to Ferris and the other teams, and I am putting my end behind my back around my waist and planting my feet.
All right. Fitness, security. I am gonna raise you to diff 3. No communication. And Barris, you have to assist with daring security.
All right.
As
I didn't do this before.
yep, as Theron is throwing the
crate.
as Theron is throwing the rope and Barris is catching it. What was that trait?
A Vulcan.
Well, I allowed it before. I can allow it now. Yes.
All right, you can have a threat. Reroll. Got it.
You got it.
So I got the vine or whatever.
You got the
Got
vine.
the rope, yeah.
You have the rope. Heave!
I will heave ho.
All right. Fitness, security. Let's see. Was diff 3, diff 2. Fitness, security, diff 1. Barris, as you are heaving and hoeing your way up.
Am I able to assist?
Yes.
Okay. I am the rock. I cannot assist.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah. Fitness security is
okay.
not our best role.
Oh no.
It's not.
You appear to sink deeper.
Crap.
Does he have a good hold on it? Can I just start?
He does have a hold on it. He's succeeded in that roll.
I would like to just start pulling at seeing him slinking.
Okay. This is gonna be a little more difficult. I'm gonna say fitness, security, because you are pulling everyone up. You have Vulcan strength. Vine's making this possible. I'm gonna increase the complication.
Let's see here. Security is more than just a job.
Yes, absolutely. This is a little above and beyond your wheelhouse.
All right, and go ahead and take threat for 4, and onwards. No. Got it.
Got it. And with that,
they're pulled up. They're pulled to the thing.
Barris, hanging on for dear life, wrapping this vine like around your wrist and holding on everyone else, linking arms and holding on to all 5 of you are drug out and onto shore. As Theron, you just one-man army this and pulled the entire squad out with your Vulcanoid strength.
Yay.
Yay! We did it, gang! Let's see.
Sorrel just over there thinking, are we sure he's half human? Just casually pulling, what was that, 9 men out of a pit?
Well then.
Well, I don't think there was a D20 roll there.
Well, actually, I have a question there. Do you look like one of those buff Vulcans, that have the, all the muscles, or?
He has a boxer's physique.
Okay, boxer's physique, okay.
Mm-hmm. So not super muscled, but he's lean.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just this white box.
All right, then. So that will give the measured eyebrow of respect.
As rain starts beating down, harder than before.
Over the mud.
It will wash off some of the mud. Yep.
Yeah.
But along with the rain comes a mist and a fog cloud that's sweeping up, obscuring your vision.
Oh boy. Hold on. Think a bit more carefully this time to avoid any more mud traps.
Yeah, probably a good idea to stay out of them.
But it's kind of hard to see where the ground is with this thick fog.
Good thing I've got sensors out the wazoo.
You do have sensors out the wazoo.
We can also send Gyro a bit ahead of us.
Right, yeah.
Mud.
Floating robot would help too.
Floating robot.
Gyro, our 10-foot pole.
Yep,
Char's-
Doppler radar suggests.
Charo with the 10-foot pole. Alright. Let's see. Regular navigation, through fog, unfamiliar planet, and now mud traps are a thing. Control con, difficulty 4, complication 2 to successfully navigate. Gyro is assisting. So, would you like to bring down the difficulty or the comp?
The comp.
Okay.
Control con. You said Gyro was assisting?
Gyro's applying his trait. That was bringing down the diff on the comp.
Oh, okay. That's a shame. All right, well. Good evening, folks, and welcome to your weather update. Buckle up, because Mother Nature has a moody forecast in store for us today. We're looking at a double whammy of dense fog and heavy rain moving into the region. Expect patchy fog, blanketing low-lying areas and reducing our visibility to near zero in some spots. So let's see if we can clear up those skies with a little bit of Doppler radar.
How far is it to our destination?
That is a good question. How far is it to our destination?
If you,
I mean, I'm assuming the map. I'm assuming the map is not indicative. Like we're not like 10 feet.
No. The map's not indicative. I'm ad-libbing the hell out of this.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Control con. All right. Got a comp on. Up range of 2. Okay. Well, sensor operations though. I should have a focus on this.
Yep.
Okay, good. All right.
I mean, if our destination is not just 10 feet away, then maybe we should, beam up and beam down over there.
Well,
it's a couple clicks. You can walk.
Yeah, and do whatever you have prepared for us.
I counter your exploration for the plot.
I mean, that is a good question. Why wouldn't we just beam the hell up and then beam downward?
Because that's boring?
I mean, yeah,
because
I understand the meta.
Yeah.
I'm fully on to the meta. Absolutely, I get that. I'm just trying to. We almost died in the quicksand. The rain and the fog has rolled in.
Yeah, you're right. At this point, if somebody's bringing up those concerns there, it's definitely recommending we return to the ship, since most of us are not strong enough to just brute force out of a mud pit.
Unless there's a, I mean, yes, we're explorers, but I mean, we have a destination here. I don't know that we're super curious about the local fauna, and I mean, we don't even have one of those types of scientists with us. So,
at the end of the day, it is your call, Captain.
I don't want to make this control con. We don't have any momentum. Captain Sorrell is USS Stavanger.
This is Ross. How's it going there, Sorrell?
A bit muggy and with low visibility. I'd like to have the party beamed up and redirect, either beamed up and then beam back down, or redirect the beam 2 clicks away to these coordinates, and I give them the coordinates.
All right, transporter room.
Lightning starts
I don't
flashing.
like it. There's now a storm cloud.
What is that thing? Why is there a square? Why is there a square of thunder
plot.
clouds and lightning?
That would be the plot, Sorrel.
Ouch! You're just gonna punish the hell out of us for actually transporting down like a Starfleet crew would absolutely do. Which, in fairness, they do so that this kind of crap can happen.
This kind of crap can happen.
This is plot weather.
It is.
Oh, we can't get a lock on. Blah blah blah.
You can't
Blah,
get a
blah,
lock.
blah,
There's
the
a
lock.
thunderstorm arm that's causing EM interference.
All right, fine. All the threat. Here you go. Do not. I don't think I get it, and I
Could I
don't have
assist?
any
You
message
can
for.
assist. You may assist.
Okay. Control con. Uh, nothing here to help with that, so.
Oh, then we get it.
Matter.
We get it. It's complicated, but we get it.
That moment when the two people rolling for it have a 12 and 11 for their roll.
They call this a map and a compass. Now, exactly where do we put this circular thing on this piece of paper? The paper is getting soaked now.
I think it goes right there, Captain.
Ah, yeah, right there.
Looks
Okay.
Like its own, it looks like it's a symbol of itself. Sorrel is a scientist, and there is a combat expert.
Here we go.
If only we had a guy who's really good at con.
All right. But no, he's at some festival or something.
He abandoned us for fancy things and such.
All right.
Have wooden sparks.
Yeah, Star Trek ships made of wood.
3. You do manage to get through, but you take 4 points of stress damage as it is just a long and arduous hike.
All right. Take that stress.
Everyone takes that stress.
It's fine. I got plenty.
I do not.
Speak for yourself.
I don't have Fox levels of stress, but I have a good stress.
I'm just a wee engineer here.
It's only 17. I don't know why you're yelling at me for.
But darkness.
Darkness. No parents. Oh, not.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Darkness imprisoning me.
And Barris has a freaking powerful torch that she paid for, so I'll give you this much.
The torch of blinding.
I mean, we would send Gyro up to try to provide some Doppler radar again.
I'm setting my tricorder to motion tracker mode.
All those dots just mean trees, right?
Send forth the familiar. I mean, the Gyro.
The familiar. Alright, and your powerful torch. 50 feet out.
Jesus.
All right, we're looking at something now.
Yeah, we're looking at the base of a tower. I wonder if our wizard lived there.
If you did, it was long, long ago.
Maybe there's some books that still remain, and Threll can become a true science wizard.
Alright, as you approach this, 3,
Oh no.
6.
my god, are they that big?
Nope.
Oh, okay, good.
No.
It's like it's
One,
it's
two,
the gargantuan version. No, we're gonna get a lot of them.
8. As they are all huddled around in the remains of this building. And we need our
I don't like this. Looking
NPCs.
like I was right.
Yeah. Where's our people we gotta rescue?
Where's our totally not
Give us-
dead NPCs?
Because otherwise we're just nope and leaving. We are leaving, people.
Well, what? But Sorrel, what about the quantum step generator?
No, leaving.
Scientific curiosity is taking a backseat to. I don't want to go near the jelly frogs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go near the jelly
Basic
frogs.
survival over curiosity.
Let's
Oh,
see.
she's
I'm
kinda
going to
cute.
keep it to myself and not say it.
So we got
That
that.
look bad on.
Do-do-do.
So just to be clear, I still can't just beam us the hell up and call it a day.
Nope. Goes plot.
No.
That thunderstorm is still over our heads. Why is it following us? Why is it just right over our heads?
I would point out that thunderstorms are in no way an inhibitor to the transporters, but I'm sure there's some kind of special blah blah blah.
I'm sure it's the radiation
Going on with
bouncing
this.
from the sun bouncing off the thunderstorm that is causing the
Or
interference.
the quantum step thing is doing something.
It's
I don't even need it. And there's
Maybe it's a
reasons.
combination of all three.
I'm confident there are reasons. Oh, they're running towards us. Oh, good. God, that's smart.
You don't know if they're running towards us or not.
I mean, they
Let's
moved
see.
towards us.
They move towards you.
I was
We replaced them
Uh,
with you moved them. Oh, they're moving. Are they moving like people, or are they moving like the jelly frogs?
Hello, archaeologist. We are here to rescue you, or be captured alongside you. One of the two.
Yeah. Theron's wary of them now just running towards us. And on phaser, but not drawn.
Yep.
What is that little red symbol on her on her there?
She is knocked out, but not lethal. As she seems to
Oh,
have
is she
sustained.
being dragged?
She's fireman carried on top of him as
Alright.
there's a bunch of welt marks all across her skin.
Oh, amazing. Let's grab him and beat the heck out of here.
No, we can't leave yet.
Au contraire, madame. Sir, we absolutely can. Immediately, right now.
No, we have to save
The amount of
the
creatures-
site. Those creatures are destroying
The
it.
amount of creatures in
The
the amount of
that
creatures in this area unsafe for continued operation.
they're destroying our history.
Where did they come from?
I don't know. Oh, somewhere deeper in the a swamp.
Why would they be destroying the archaeological site that has existed for thousands of years? At this moment.
I know they appear to do it every year, or at least according to our scans. There's weathering from them.
Well, if they do it every year, I mean, what's wrong with them doing it another year?
We're losing evidence of what the site really was.
All right.
And I have to.
Ken
I have to,
Sorrell,
I have to.
perhaps
Yes.
if we could drive off the creatures, we could see about getting some portable force fields to bring them down here. Surround the site with them.
Yeah, that's definitely what we should do.
Again, I have to state that the current situation is not strategically opportune for us to do anything involving the creep.
Yep.
Yeah, priority has to be health and safety.
I mean, do we have any directive in play here?
Get the scientists out.
Yeah, your directive would be assess the situation and rescue personnel.
Would preserving archaeological sites be in any way part of that?
I don't believe so.
No.
That would be low on. That'd be low on priority.
And
Yeah, it feels like
security
low on
assessment
priority.
This is not strategically safe enough for us to try to clear out the creatures. If there was only like 4 or 5 of them, maybe. But the fact that there is so many of them, no. There's no real cover either.
How? Okay, so 2 questions. Well, the second question will be contingent on the first question. First question: where do we need to go to transport the heck out of here? How far away do we need to get? How many clicks?
Or how risky would a shuttle pickup be?
Well, so that was second question. Second question was going to be very dependent on the answer to the first question.
Let's see. Next,
in
in order to transport
walk it out,
yeah,
or do
Let's
we need
say-
to order in the choppers?
5 kilometers out, Diff 2 hike or Diff 2 shuttle pod, or shuttle.
That sounds like ordering the choppers to me. Does everybody agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Given that we can't do
Yep.
now, we should find a secure location in order to call in the shuttlecraft.
Yeah, we're calling the shuttlecraft half a click away, and we'll make our way that way to meet the shuttlecraft for egress from our current location.
Oh, Sorrel. I am spending in 2 threats. I'm giving you the trait 8 curious. You're curious about this situation. There's something itching on the back of your head. Now, you could ignore this. You're free to ignore your feelings, but that trait is still there.
Terrell's getting hit
Go
with
on.
the plot stick.
I'm curious. We've got ARN technology here. We got.
You want to poke it.
To
You want to poke it.
just
There's
to
a
scratch
little
that-
poke it. Yeah.
I'm not just scratching it a little bit. I mean, I do have gyro in the air. What kind of data is he returning to my data pad about the site?
Actually, there's another mechanic I can do for this. You have the determination puzzle solver, correct?
I do.
If Sorrel will stay here and want to finish solving this puzzle, I'll give you a point of determination.
All right. I'm going to make a little bit of an effort to have our cake and eat it too. Commander Theron, take the archaeologists and the rest of the crew to the egress site. I'm going to spend a little bit of time back here, try to collect as much data as I can before joining you.
Captain, if you're going to remain at this site, then I will be remaining with you. The rest of the away team can safely take the 2 injured scientists to a safe location.
That seems reasonable.
You're going to need an engineer here, Tim.
The engineer is in charge of the away team, while the two senior officers are staying and poking at the site of the jelly frogs. Yes.
Yep. Get the heck out of here.
Splash is not very nice. Are you ordering me to go, or?
Precisely. That's an order.
Ah.
Our objective was number one was rescuing the archaeologists, and I believe that lady needs your attention. Barris, yes.
Bears.
Is it just
Presence
just
command.
a standard. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Go ahead.
Presence command of two
Presence command?
to lead this party out of here.
Okay, take a threat.
Got it. As you start leading in the away team half a kilometer or north to the nice flat field where the shuttle can pick you up.
Okay.
And throw BRB'd.
About massive amounts of con. I'm not understanding of what's going on. The phrase jellyfrog infested ruins are just going to confuse the hell out of 3.
I look forward to it. All right. Kind of standing outside, you wish to approach.
I believe we should wait for Sorrel because I'm picking by his side. I don't know what Sorrel's doing, and I don't want to go poking at the thing and cause him jelly. Jelly. Stop. Just gonna wait on Sorrel to do things because I'm gonna stick by his side. I don't want to cause a jelly frog avalanche. This train is going awfully fast. Is that a cliff? And now the train's on fire. Wait, what?
Do.
That's all I can think of whenever that like musical sound is made.
Do. I'm a charging my attack.
My attack. I started watching that in high school. Yes, it's that old. It's that long ago. I was in high school. I graduated in 2010 for high school. That's how long ago that was.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming up on. It's their 15th year anniversary. I started. No, their recap was their commentary was when their 15 was coming up. And that was 3 years ago. It's been 18 years since that started. That don't make you feel old, Arthur. I don't know what does.
The fact that you feel old and graduated in 2010 makes me feel old.
Yeah, yeah. And if it makes you feel worse, Ross, I'm going gray in my beard. I'm turning 34 soon.
Oh no. Must suck still being in your 30s.
I mean, I've been breaking down since my 20s, so. I've already got bad knees and a bad back. The warranty long since ran out.
Yep, gets worse from there.
Uh-huh. Oh, I don't doubt that. But I've had problems with my back since I was in grade school. Long story short, kids are mean. Especially to the weird kid in the corner.
Yeah, all kids are assholes.
Mm-hmm. I also don't like trapper keepers for reasons I will not explain on stream.
I used to love my cat.
Oh, I love my cat.
I'm back.
Trapper keeper. It's just they ruin it.
I'm back.
What are we doing,
I had to
Captain?
take care of I had to help the boy.
Yeah.
So what's the sit rep, peeps?
Well, Bear
Situation.
to a flat plate piece of ground to wait for the shuttle, and
Where's my gyro? Oh, wait. Why is gyro with them?
Gyro will be with you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, half the team went into the shuttle extrication site, about half a kilometer north. You and Theron are facing down this swarm of, I think we're just calling them jelly frogs, that are congregated in the middle of this ruin on top of this rise. What do you do?
Awesome.
Split the party as soon as possible.
I want to start collecting data.
By what means would you collect data?
Well, I've got a advanced tricorder. I've got a sensor king in the form of gyro.
Okay, science.
What are the critters doing? Are you sitting there?
That's what this roll would reveal. As soon as we get to this roll, that's what we've been waiting for this roll to do.
Well, I'm going to get combat ready. Phaser in offhand, sword in main hand.
Combat? There's no need for combat. We're here to do some science.
Reason science, Div 2. That includes gyro.
Okay, thank you. Sensor operations is my focus. Application
Also,
standard, reason,
I want to point
science.
out that one of Theron's values is never let your guard down.
Cool.
Testing a theory to get to 3, the rest to get to 5. And here we go. Re-rolling the 0. Yes. That's what we do.
Four. All right. They appear to be rummaging around on the ruins, snorting, sniffing, aiming for a particular spot in pairs.
God damn it, I was
Bears?
right.
Pairs?
Imagine their
Why would
nesting
they be
ground.
doing that in pairs? Oh,
So,
like mommy and daddy?
Would you like to know more?
Boyfriend,
Yeah, is there any
girlfriend?
evidence of like youths or eggs or some kind of form of progeny?
Not yet, but give it a couple months, there will be.
Okay, so this is not the
This is the
this is
nest. The nest.
this is literally the love nest.
So the ruins are the nest.
So
I demand a cookie for being right.
so am I getting Barry White back on my sensors? I mean, is that
Not exactly. They are pair bonding, and they are rummaging around the ruins and finding nest sites to lay their eggs.
so? Would it be a fair deduction to conclude that the reason they're using this as their nesting site is they're looking for something that is emitting warmth or some kind of radiation, and that's what this site is doing?
That is part of it. It's a bit more complicated.
So you're telling me that their Facebook status is complicated?
Oh my goodness.
Their Facebook status is don't come near us, otherwise you might create a jellyfish avalanche. Jellyfrog
Where's
avalanche.
where's that iron generator from here?
One momentum.
That's a good question. Yeah, I'll spend it.
It's gotta be right under them.
It's right underneath them.
You just know it.
Yeah, of course it is. No, I mean,
But not exactly directly underneath them. It's like offset by 50 meters, but like it was connected to this site. So it's not heat.
It's not heat, but it's
It's
Radiation,
warmer, but it's not the
vibration.
warmest. It's warmer, but it's not the warmest area here. If they were going just for the heat, they would camp right on top of the generator.
something in this electromagnetic quantum output is attracting them. Okay.
And this was the best location for a nesting site.
What does the site look like? Does it look like what I see, or is there stuff in theater of the mind here?
Yeah, it's a raised platform. There's the remains of a tower that is Arn Biotech, tree and fungus rooms that have grown up and have slowly been reclaimed by the forest. But there's definitely the remains of a room that they appear to be set up in.
So how are they destroying it then? Or are they just
Rummaging
hanging out?
around, rooting around on it, trying to like find corners and stuff. Trying to find nooks and crannies to hide their eggs.
This is the top of the tower, whereas we know the generator's below it, right? Do we see any kind of entrance?
There might be an entrance. You would have to look around for it. This is a very old site, so it's decrepit.
I'll send Gyro on a flyby.
Would you want to find the? I'm assuming you want to find the entrance. 2 momentum. You can and uncover a walkable entrance to the generator.
Yeah,
I think
that
that's
sounds
fair.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll spend it.
There appears to be a cave off to the north side here that seems to lead directly down to the generator.
Can you ping it?
I'll do you one better. I'll draw it.
Oh, good.
Look, Ma, it's a cave.
Oh, excellent. Let's head to the cave. In a circuitous, I'm not gonna walk like through their love nest. I have no interest in that.
Yeah, let's
Is there
walk around.
Just FYI, is there shag carpet there? I mean, are they doing that? Okay, anyway, never mind.
No.
There was.
Okay.
It looks like they ate it.
All right. As you make your way down to the reactor,
All right, let's do it.
let's see if there's a
Reactor time.
see if there's a map I can pull from.
Surely you have a reactor map.
Also, 3 reacted to the jelly frog infested ruin. He's getting confused.
Yeah. Oh, this is old school. All right. Okay, that's the wrong system. Okay,
If you want to switch back to the other,
yeah.
you want to switch back to the other group at the time. Nope, there we go.
Apparently, only Sorrel carried over.
Apparently I'm the only one that made it. Oh no.
Oh no, we've been to this map before.
Yeah, similar lab.
It's an ARN lab, yeah.
Okay.
This was used for Jupiter Brain, which was not the ARM.
I thought it was supposed to be Arn. Oh.
Prometheans.
Oh, yeah, those were the... Oh, wait, wrong sector. You're right. It would be an ARN lab. So...
It would be all fleshy.
Yes, if you're going to give us super advanced technological horrors, give us the correct
There we go.
super advanced technological horror, please. Thank you.
All right, imagine this in a swamp.
So it's going to be humid. Things are going to be dripping, and there's going to be more mushrooms growing than there already.
There's mushrooms all over the place. There's the perches on the wall. There's some computers. There's that are set up.
So how far down have you gone?
50 meters.
That's one. 50 meters? Okay. I'm going to get on the comms to our med tech, and if he has if he's done a good job of escorting everybody to the site, or has handled the medical issues with the archaeologists, I'm gonna say I'm gonna give him the coordinates and ask him to join us. Yeah, I should have gyro on the screen too.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna say med tech Bob, whatever his name is. I don't remember. I need it on the screen. Medtech. And I'll give him the coordinates and ask him to join us.
Hey, Medtech. Are you referring to the scientist that was really gung ho about keeping things?
Above game. I'm referring to the character that Ross is playing, so he can come join us and play.
Ferris.
That's not a med tech. That's an actual tech.
Operations officer.
Yeah. Okay. Whichever it was. Yes.
Yeah, the guy that we were using as the operation forever.
There we go.
Wow, this place is amazing.
Isn't it though? Well, I see a spiral staircase. I think we should head down.
Spiral staircase is not there. In the middle, that's the reactor, which I've been trying desperately to fill in, but there is no assets.
Yeah.
Because I was about to say, Author, if your spiral staircase challenges one of our departments on each level, I'm gonna claim plagiarism, buddy.
There it is.
All right.
Glowing mushroom thingy.
If nothing else, yeah, you could have just picked
Know
up
what
the
that is.
arc reactor on that.
Well, we have the glowing mushroom thingy that's the quantum step reactor.
Appears to be, yes.
It's a bio. Is it organic or techno-organic?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's good to know. Always good to know.
Very big on their biological technology.
It is doing things with quantum mechanics that no organic thing should be doing, but it is definitely doing it, and is doing very well. Thank you very much.
What do mine advanced sensors tell me?
If making it up as we go. He's in science. Shoot. Reason science difficulty 4.
Cool. And yet we are again out of momentum. Okay.
You do have an extra determination. I
am going to spend that determination. Yeah, I'm going to spend that determination. It's a puzzle solver, as we're trying to solve a puzzle. So we'll start with 2 crits. That's a good thing. I will spend 3 threat to get to the remaining opportunities here. You said it was science, comp standard, sensor operations focus. Here we go. I re-roll the 0. Yeah.
4, 5, 6. 2 momentum. This appears to be the surviving, remnants of this station. The quantum subgenerator has been growing and glowing all this time, and it's been feeding the rest of the fungal mats that's around you, trying to keep this place ticking. There appears to be some data on the computer systems. If you can and activate a terminal, you might be able to access that data.
I would like to try to activate the terminal.
Okay. Any other questions you would like to ask? Get one for free.
I get a 1 for free. You said it appears damaged? Or
some of the terminals also appear damaged.
But the reactor seems to be nominal.
The reactor appears to be nominal as far as you can tell.
Okay.
No flashing red lights or anything like that?
No flashing red lights, no weird hum. It's not giving out the magic smoke.
Okay, then I am going to go to the terminal and attempt to access the operating system and the computer core.
Science.
I am prepared to swipe right on ARN technology.
Oh my goodness.
Well, careful of that.
So don't come back with a fungal infection.
I know, right?
Leslie will not be pleased.
You laugh. You mentioned that. That was kind of where my brain was going. It was like, oh, I got the fungal computer here. I'm about to get all up in that business. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Let's swipe right.
Ross,
See,
he's going to
let's
try
swipe
to
right and see what happens.
How does that make you feel, having to be so close to him when he's doing this?
Diff 4.
He's
All
just going to
actually, hang on. Before I do that, I want to do one thing. Look at there! I recovered that determination you gave me, author. I'm gonna go ahead and spin it again.
Let me guess. Puzzle solver.
Mm-hmm. Ah, veteran. It's so glorious. Alright, okay. Alright, good. Oh, giving you 27 threat. That is so much. I'm gonna give you 1 threat. Get to 3.
You have to spend and 2 because as the determination is the third dice.
But I don't want. But I don't wanna. But I don't wanna.
That's the rules.
That's the rules.
I don't wanna. Darn those rules.
Keep it up, and
Okay.
we'll switch over.
Yep.
To no
All
longer
right,
using
all right.
down dice.
All right. 2 threat to get to 3 then. Because I don't want to give up those mo. I just don't. All right, onwards and downwards. All right, that'll work.
Another 2.
All right, built some mo.
All right. It is a broken and remains of a computer system that has been slowly dying out for 2,000 years. But you did recover some genetic information.
Mm-hmm. What, pray tell, did I recover?
The genome of the jelly frogs with some notes.
Ooh. I am very curious about those notes.
I
want all the notes.
And ecological information. What would you like to know?
Oh, I want all of it. Tell me the notes. What's going on?
Ask your questions.
Okay, so you say I've gotten their genome. Is there anything interesting, unique, particular about this genome?
Oh, there
we've
absolutely.
encountered.
There absolutely is. It appears that deep inside their genome there is a ancestral mating cycle to bring him back to these particular coordinates.
Okay, so like salmon.
Salmon, yeah. They salmon spawned them into their lab.
That aren't created these things.
The salmon spawned directly into this lab.
Was it genetically designed? Was this genetically? Was this genetic imperative imposed by the ARN?
It appears to be
or
artificial.
Is it natural to them?
It appears to be artificial.
Okay, yeah.
They did have a natural. They did have a natural drive to return to certain locations to spawn, but this particular clade, that drive has been hijacked to. Hey, go spawn in this particular room of our laboratory.
Yeah, so they try to head to their home and they get recalculated. I get it.
Yep.
Fair enough. All right. Okay, so that's the genome question. any purpose to this? What, like, why? Are these things designed to like help refurbish or keep the generator going? I mean, why would they want them to do that?
One momentum.
Yep, I'll spend it.
Interesting to know what their function is.
There is no function. These are mostly a naturally evolved organisms that live and evolved in the swamp. They were just given a genetic code to make it easier to study them.
Okay, so it's just we're lazy. We don't want to go out in the field and do the field things. Let's just hack their genetic code and make them come to us. Is that literally what they did?
Yeah, so that way we can continue watching them for generation after generation, and we can take notes.
Sure.
Is that a recent modification, or has that been there for a while?
Recent in genetic terms, so only... Oh goodness, what's the average lifespan of these things? Couple hundred generations, which is nothing in genetic terms.
Okay, it wasn't by the scientists or anything like that then?
No. This was done by the Arn, for sure.
Okay.
If you roll back, if you roll back
Yeah.
the genetic clock, you can see that the Arn put this code in about 2,000 years ago.
Yeah, so they're showing up to get studied, but there's nobody left here to study them.
But the imperative's still there, so they're just coming back and forth.
Is there any way to undo the imperative,
Uh,
or to sort of restore the natural order?
Yeah, you know where the gene is. You need to do...
They're natural.
If you do genetic phage and dose the population, you could do it, or grab them individually and hit them with hypospray. But I don't think you want to do that.
Yeah, I think we'd like
Former
to
is
do it
definitely
more of
preferable.
the first option.
Yeah, now that you know exactly where the genetic information is, you can and design. This is going to be terrifying. I need to think about, but yeah, you can just baseline design a virus to go in and just replace that code.
Yeah, I want to unarm the armed creatures. Yeah.
Anything else you would like to ask?
Well, I mean, is there anything? I guess my only question is that all they were here to do was study these creatures?
I mean, why do you go out into the universe?
No, I mean, I'm not saying it's insufficient, and I'm not saying it's an insufficient reason. I'm asking if it was the exclusive reason.
It was. It appears to be one of many projects that they were doing.
Okay. Anything particular about this planet that has attracted the Arn? I mean, there's thousands and actually hundreds of thousands of planets. So just the existence of life on this planet attracted.
The existence of this specific life form that attracted.
No, not even this specific life form. Just, hey, there's life on that planet. Let's find out more about it. They were scientists. They did it because they were curious.
Which is, that's kind of the Arn's MO. Here's a question. How intact is the computer core? How much of the Arn database can I access?
29 threat worth. Would you like to try?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see. How much time do we have left?
It's 9:45 p.m. on my Central Standard Time.
Yeah, I'll just do this in one roll. I don't want to drag this out. But 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 5. You want this information, you're gonna have to you try for it.
Risk is our business. All right. Well, we're gonna start with our determination spins, which is my regular determination spin. Actually, before I do that, hang on. Let me check here. Can roll veteran again. I'm gonna go ahead and roll veteran again. Oh, looky there! Looky there! Recovered that. Good old. Still got to two
I don't
determination.
like how the going to come back to bite us.
Probably true. All right, so let's keep spinning that determination you gave me there, author. 2 to puzzle solver.
Okay.
All right, we're at comp 5. All right, let's start reducing that complication standard. All right, I have Touchstone of the Infinites.
That would work.
Reduce it to 4.
So reduce comp or diff.
I'm focused on comp at the moment.
All right.
Yep. Pull that down to 4. Logical or Vulcan? Would any of that play?
Logical, yes.
Okay. Reduce it to 3.
Also your tools. Tools or traits.
Yeah. So my advanced scientific tricorder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Reduce it to 2. And let's see.
I have a question before we go farther. Would the Hawking computer be able to link up with the tricorder so he has the ship assist?
I will allow that.
You have
All
a ship
right.
assist.
Hawking Adept. Trait in play. Ship
Hawking-
assist. Awesome.
Yeah, Hawking Adept allows the ship to assist.
Awesome. Love it. All right. And we are then. Let's see here. Do I have anything else that I would like to play? Computers is my focus.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Stroh, would you like my assistance?
Who's asking?
Gyro.
Yes. Tyro? Yes, absolutely.
Comp stand. Gyro's also a trait.
All right. Take all the threat to get to 5. With the determination spin for the +2 on board. So actually, that gets me to 4.
Yep, so you're rolling 4.
I'm rolling 4. Onwards and downwards. Jeez.
Well, it's a science
Really?
roll, so
Alright, so rerolling the complication. Yes. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I 1 short?
You're 1
Ship roll.
short. And ship assist.
Yeah. Ship
Hawking-
assist.
Hawking
Hawking.
assists with computer science.
Right. Let me grab the Hawking. I can grab the Hawking if no one else wants to.
it's your ship.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will grab it. There it is. All right. And you said computer science?
Yep.
Great.
There we go.
Hawking!
Whistling at the end. Hawking coming in for the clutch. And it's good. You download the remainder of this ARN database. like literal like 2,000 years worth of sensor data plus whatever they did before.
So, terabytes upon terabytes.
We're talking
It's a
like
good thing the ship was
zettabytes.
Zettabytes. I gotcha. That's
Yeah.
great. I love it.
So you're definitely transferring a lot of that to the Hawking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is gonna be like a full extended task in the background and to chew through, but there
Sure.
might be some lore bits in there.
Awesome.
And also, it would be very interesting to study this from archaeological or psychological point of view. Get some more insight on the Arn.
Yeah, so we got the ARN database. That's awesome. And I think it's time to get the hell out of here.
All right.
We are going to do, I am going to contact Stavanger, and the plan is to introduce a genome corrective to allow the species to return to its natural behaviors.
Captain Ross, your away team's calling you.
Ross here. Go ahead.
Captain, we have identified ARN genetic interference with the natural species here. I recommend a genomic corrective to restore the natural balance and allow that species to proceed on its natural evolutionary path.
What's an ARN?
Did we not give him the briefing? We needed to give him the briefing.
Yeah, probably. I'd imagine he would have gotten like a rundown of what we've been doing.
For the
I'm sure.
Advanced
Just take it and
ancient.
we'll pick it up.
you know what, for the
advanced
bit,
ancient civilization that likes to meddle in things, Captain.
for the bit, I spent you threat, Ross. You've been caught up in your own stuff. You haven't read up on all of the previous reports yet.
Yeah, I give you a brief synopsis.
All right. Well, if you think it's best to return things to the way it was originally, and if that's best for the indigenous life form, by all means.
I think it is, Captain.
All right, then tinker away.
Take her away.
All right, let's.
Don't create anything that's going to kill you.
One last. I think one last roll for the night. We'll just see how this thing goes.
All right.
Back on the bridge.
Oh, good. The ship corrected itself.
Now it's backwards for me.
Oh,
Oh, there it goes.
that's unfortunate.
What the heck? All right. Captain Ross, do you agree with this plan to introduce a genomic agent into the biosphere of this planet to remove the ARN trackers?
Is there any chance this is going to have any unintended side effects?
I mean, it's only genetic engineering. What's the worst that can happen?
The worst that you can think of?
Yeah.
Turn this into a planet of killing machines or something like that?
Possibly. I don't know. It's your ship. Do you think the risk is worth it, or should what they're doing just keep happening?
Well, let's think the pros and cons in here. The cons are that they keep coming to this one particular spot. to lay their eggs. Pros, they return to whatever behavior they had normally.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Captain. That is our intention.
I mean, it sounds good. I'm just concerned that, tinkering things this fundamental could be potentially hazardous.
Their natural pathways have been altered. We wish to restore those past pathways to their natural function. The ARN are no longer present. This functionality to the extent it had some kind of purpose no longer exists. The creature should be allowed to pursue their natural evolutionary pathways.
If nothing
No, I
else,
absolutely agree with the reasoning.
we
I'm
would-
just concerned about unintended side effects.
if nothing else, Captain, we would be undoing genetic alteration to them, which is logical
Right,
for us.
Yes. I believe that is within our capabilities, with minimal risk to the native population and substantial benefit to accrue to them.
Okay, but make every effort to limit the scope of this modification. So it doesn't.
Yes, it will be
creep into
limited
other-
to ameliorating the ARN intervention.
Okay.
How you like that for big words?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. So I have
while
my
else doing that, I'm going
base-
to develop the method of implementation.
Okay. So, I have the base difficulty E for this. It's just for the trait of I feel like genophage is too strong a word, but that's kind of what all I'm thinking of. It's just viral genophage.
It's
Yeah.
not an inapt descriptor.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe a retrovirus is what we're
Yeah.
doing here. A retrovirus.
Yeah, it's a retrovirus. Okay, so I have the basic difficulty for a retrovirus. What traits do you want this retrovirus to have? Because that will increase the difficulty for each trait you add.
Man, I don't want to. It's all about eliminating the ARN interventions. So their compulsion to return to the wrong place. I think that's the big thing we want to change. So that seems to have been the significant intervention that the ARN did, which was sort of like, here, we're gonna make you come show up so we can study you.
And
I'd like
any
to
other
undo that.
any other traits you want this retrovirus that you're introducing into this ecosystem to have?
It should be keyed to the jelly frog's particular DNA, so nothing else is affected by this.
Okay, so
And,
locked to that particular genome.
Yes, I like that as a trait. I would like the trait "this far, no further."
Okay, yeah,
So
I was thinking.
once it's done with its particular its task, it stops affecting the individual.
And it literally self-deletes.
You could put something like a molecular or timer in it, so that way it could only reproduce 10 times, and after that, it evaporates.
Yeah.
Okay.
We would like to take only pictures and leave only footprints.
Yeah, we're doing a little bit more than just that.
I know. That's the problem.
We do not have our sensibilities in what
They don't have that non-interference They certainly don't have that non-interference value at
Right.
all.
They also go a bit farther than we would particularly like. Looks at our
Mhm.
leader of colony over there. Well, world over there.
Mm-hmm.
He was poking hard at the fabric of the universe.
Anything else? Yeah. This far, no farther. Only affects next to jelly frogs, and
I don't know
does
if
the
anybody
thing.
has one.
Yeah. Does the thing you want it to do. Okay.
Okay, great.
Let's see. Complications. Woofda. Genetic engineering. Blind monitoring. Yep. Computers. Medicine. Good luck. Control science.
All right.
Diff 5. Complication 3.
All right. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm not even gonna. Hold. I have one more determination. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it.
All right. Russ, you can also direct this. Should you wish to get your hands in?
Okay. Sure.
And would you like to activate any medical staff?
Do you have anybody that?
Yeah,
do have
somebody that
somebody
does
that has-
genetic engineering.
We got the EMH. We got the nurse who doesn't have genetic engineering, but maybe
Trauma
somebody in our
surgery, prosthetics.
Don't have an EMH set for this.
Okay, and she's just a counselor. I could give you an EMH.
Looks like Tashawn has xenobiology.
Well, remember, if we
Doesn't have
activate somebody,
xenobiology.
we can give them something. So.
Yeah, you could give him a focus in
focus.
genetics.
Trying to figure out which one would be the most
Likely.
I think Tashawn maybe. He also feels more like he's on the ground kind of guy instead of one
He's
that would
on the
do this
ground.
kind of work. So it would fall to Lovestone or I think Lovestone probably one of the other ones I would put out. Yeah, Lovestone, the one our go-to girl. I think Lovestone counts them.
Oh, we're gonna make. So you want us to help them make love the way they naturally would? Huh?
Oh my god.
I'm okay with
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we kind of
Absolutely.
forget that we gave her this very interested in love personality.
Okay, Lovestone totally has genetics and reproduction. Xeno reproduction.
All right.
Can I spend
let's
threat?
make that.
Can I
Let's
spend
make
threat
it
to give him a
the right way.
focus? Can I spend threat to give a NPC a focus?
I mean, I don't know. I can.
I guess. don't see
Xeno
why
reproduction. She also has to focus in xeno reproduction.
All right. Here we go.
Chat, stop laughing.
Control science. All right. Does touching on the incidents reduce comp? Maybe. No. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Down to 2. I'm not gonna push my luck up beyond that. All right. So we've already got 2 hits. All the rest of the momentum and the additional threat to get to 4 on my control science roll. Here we go.
3.
Re-rolling that complication. All right. There we go.
Then we hit. Now to see what happens with the
We
rock.
need the
Stone assist.
Yeah, Lovestone assist and the ship.
Lovestone, ship, and Ross.
Okay.
Yeah, Ross has
So
to make 2.
what does Ross roll?
Presence command.
He has a focus, control, medicine.
There we go.
And ship is computer medicine.
Yeah, float. Oh, we got 2 floats.
There we go.
Or not 2 floats,
Yeah.
we got 2 momentum. Yay! We got
Momentum, and we're doing some things. Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Foods.
2, 3, 4, 5. So 2. Yep. All right. We did it, gang.
Look, Ma, we're doing it.
Mhm.
You
Like
have
you do.
a very promising retrovirus that you can deploy with a torpedo, just scatter it across the atmosphere, and it will work its way through the jelly frogs population and eliminate this errant urge to return to this laboratory site. And instead, they can choose a different site to reproduce in.
Awesome.
I like to customize the torpedoes to do that.
I'll allow. Yeah, that makes sense.
Like
Yeah.
optimum
I like that.
spread.
Because I have a focus in weapons development.
Let's
okay.
Thinking something a bit more fun.
let's do that. Control security, a bit out of the wheelhouse to free, but weapons medicine, which is not something we get to use often. I get to use weapons medicine. Yay!
No.
I love this.
Weapons medicine. Yeah.
Okay,
Teardrop.
so
Teardrop.
just to give a further point on what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to create cluster torpedoes.
Ooh.
So basically, once they enter the atmosphere of the planet, the shell will break open, and multiple torpedoes will launch across the atmosphere, then distributing our xenophage.
So the Jericho. You're making the Jericho.
I'm making the Jericho.
Mhm.
All right. Let's go ahead and give you the full boat. I have weapons development as a focus. And that is everything. Onwards and downwards.
Easy.
No, let's go fishing. Ah, fuck. Squash.
Hmm.
I got greedy.
You got greedy.
We got
It
two.
bit me.
We got two. We got.
Yeah.
We got.
Yeah, squash it and roast if you would.
Weapons medicine from the Stavanger.
Weapons medicine?
I'm gonna brag about this on the Modifia server. I got to roll weapons medicine tonight.
Weapons medicine.
Oh,
That is,
equilibrium.
that's a rare combination.
That is a super
Natural one.
nat 1.
Well,
Stavanger
we got
really
4
wanted
back,
to do
so we
this.
still-
Yep.
So we're still sitting at 4.
All right. As for a moment there, you did get greedy, and you were trying to pack more and more guidance systems and being able
Tried to
to.
over-engineer it.
You were really close to over engineering it, and then you just took a step back and go, no, save that engineering for later. We just need this to distribute a virus. We're fine.
It's just a virus.
I'm totally keeping this blueprint on file and making it way worse later. I'm thinking cluster quantums.
Freaking trick it out, man. Give it rims. You know, do everything you want.
Cluster quantums, and they're gonna have flames on the tip.
Of course they are. Oh no, my players.
I have been allowed to be the tactical officer again, and now I have all the bad ideas because of weapons development.
I'm gonna regret this, aren't I?
The gremlin has been let loose.
Yep. But you're able to make the torpedoes, and Rust, if you give the order.
Launch the torpedoes.
As 3 torpedoes arc out from the Stavanger, arc across the sky, burning into the atmosphere. They enter at just the right trajectory. Once they break through the troposphere, the casing breaks open, and a cluster of 8 mini torpedoes lance out and flit around the atmosphere, are pouring mist behind them. And we see this mist fall on the jelly frogs. And yeah, it appears to have worked.
Now there's just a cocky smile, a cocky smirk creeping onto Theron's face when he sees his work in action.
As you are viewing this from the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's hope this works as intended.
Well, that was certainly interesting, Barris says from the front. I'm gonna go stand in a sonic shower for about 3 hours. Get this muck off me.
Nobody better track mud on my bridge.
Oh, logical course of action.
Theron looks at the path of mud from the turbo lift to their stations. No, Captain, no one did.
There is indeed mud on the bridge.
Summon the cleaner bots.
Theron walks over to the console on the wall, pushes the buttons for it.
Also, Sorrel reeks of swamp and muck. Right next to you, Ross. The whole entire away team is just
completely oblivious to that, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make a visible sniffing noise.
I don't think we would be, Sorrel. I think that our noses would be burning from that smell.
I'm sure, but I do not show it.
You're not showing it.
He's picking up PU from Ross.
I mean, if the captain would relieve me of duty, I'd be happy to head to my quarters and to freshen up.
Please, yes.
All right, good.
Just burn the outfits.
Gives Ross the eyebrow. I don't see why. Shrugs his shoulders and then leaves. As
Ross all but hoses down the away team on the porch arch, the Stavanger slips away and makes for her next adventure. And on that note, we end tonight's episode. Thank you to our wonderful players tonight. I came up with this on the seat of my pants. Random rolled for it. Let me tell you what I random rolled. Just because this is kind of interesting. So, I got repair malfunctioning duckblind, destroy ancient ruin, and I rolled double and build nest.
Mm-hmm.
I random rolled for the system, and I random rolled for a biome. I got swamp biome, and I just started rolling for traits for this life form. So
All the fun times.
carbon based.
We've got the jelly
Original,
frogs.
yeah, carbon based. Originally it was protist, but I also got Sundarian, so jellyfish like, web fingers, slashing claws, and pack hunting.
I assume stress resets.
Stress resets, yeah. So yeah, I mashed all those rolls together and thought about like having an ARN research site that meddled with these jelly frogs and that somehow caused some issues.
It was fun.
Yeah.
And now we have a new thing to author cry with. Quantum Jericho.
And a
Jericho. And a successful mission.
Command mission. A successful command mission on the away team for Sorrel. Damn it.
Sorrel just keeps proving why he deserved his promotion to captain.
All right.
Sorrel's throwing daggers at me right now.
Oh, most definitely. Be sure to catch us next week, 7 p.m. here on Twitch to catch our next adventure. Music provided by Kevin Macloud. You can check out his royalty-free music at incompetech.com. As always, we're forever grateful to Modifius for giving us the tall ship, and to Gene Roddenberry for giving the stars to guide us. Until we meet again, go out and find your next adventure.